Hey guys, tonight we're doing our Bible study and we're dealing with a matter that is sometimes so complex, and that is reading financial statements and managing and understanding how they ought to be used in the management process. I hope you'll be a part of it. We start at 7. So I'm back at Jonah. The Lord heard, but the Lord, chapter 1, verse 4 says, but the Lord hurled a powerful wind over the sea, causing a violent storm that threatened to break the ship apart. Fearing for their lives, the desperate sailors shouted to their gods for help and threw the cargo overboard to lighten the ship. But all this time, Jonah was sound asleep down in the hold. This is going to be short, but I wanted to give you a concentrated version of this. Sometimes it is our disobedience that is causing the crisis, the distress, and sometimes the confusion. Not because we have added to anything or put our 2 cents worth in it, or because of our attitude may have been crazy or wrong, but simply because we're not doing what God says. And in fact, for some of us, we're trying to walk away from what God is saying. And in walking away, the rest of the situation that should never have come into focus is now there, is now in focus, is now going crazy because we're walking away from God. And in walking away from God, walked into their context. Sometimes you've got to hear the truth. Your disobedience may be causing the real challenge. I call you to obedience. I call you to faithfulness and fidelity in God. I call you back to walking in holiness. I call you out of sin and pray that God's mercy will cause you to be swallowed by something that could put you out where you could continue to do the will of God. I tell you this, the wages of sin is still death. And disobedience is still challenging and problematic. So yes, you need to walk out of your disobedience today and follow Christ. God bless.